up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy, I am DACODY, man. We are back with another banger. Today, this is gonna be a different video. It's really what today is. It's a motivational video. It's not gonna be so, funny. Well, I don't know. We just gonna go with the flow. We just gonna go with the flow. Today gonna be a video about transformation. My life. A lot of y'all really don't know me. Y'all don't really know me like that. I mean, some of y'all know the old me. I know that some of y'all know the new version of me, but I kind of just want to clarify. I kind of just want to give y'all a whole run through of really like my life and stuff like that. I mean, man, it's been man, if y'all only knew, I mean, I'm gonna get straight into the video. I'm not gonna really, a lot of stuff is not going to be sugar-coated. I just want to reach the people, and let y'all know that, like anything that y'all go through in life, no matter who you are as a person, God can change your whole life around. Like, seriously, like, this stuff is real, man. Like, I mean, without further ado, we're gonna get into this video. I don't know if I'm gonna cut it, if I'm gonna cut the video. I really might, but man, y'all sit back, y'all get ready. I don't know how long the video gonna be, so I'm just gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna maybe chop everything up, so it can be easier on y'all. And we gonna get straight into this video, man. It's your boy, I'm DACODY. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the video. Turn post notifications on. Turn that bell on, man. We gonna get straight into this video. Yeah. All right, y'all. So boom, we gonna hop into the first segment of the video. Y'all, I wrote some stuff down. So yeah, we gonna hop into this first little thing. Our first little, little section of what I have to give to y'all. So the first thing I wrote down is where I'm from and how I came up. So if y'all don't know, if you know, you know, but if y'all don't know, I am from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So me growing up, me growing up, y'all, I'm gonna try to be serious. So, I technically grew up in Baton Rouge, but I really was raised majority of my life in Texas. So it's kind of been like a push, like if y'all know what I'm getting at, y'all know what I'm getting at. So like, first of all, y'all, I'm the only child, so it's just me and my mom. My dad stays in Louisiana. Like all my other family, like all my dad on my dad's side and like I have siblings and stuff like that. Like, and they're all on my dad's side, not from me or my mom, of course. I still do have other siblings, like pretty much a lot. So we're not gonna get into that though. But yeah, man, like, so I mean, basically, I would go down there. I would go to BR, or as we say, I go to BR or go to Louisiana. During the summertime, I would see my dad. Like, it would be, even exchange between, like when he could see me. Sometimes I would go down there during the summer. And this was probably to the age of me being 11. It was probably, to the age of me being 11. I actually had a traumatic experience that happened when I was real small, like, or pretty much around, 11 and stuff like that. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it. So pretty much I would go down there and I ended up I ended up pretty much staying down there longer than I should have, because my mom normally gets me from my dad or whatever in Louisiana, and everything just started going crazy. Like he didn't want to end up giving me, back to my. It was like some legal stuff that happened involving them two, and it took a toll on me. It actually changed me as a person. Me being so young, going through a traumatic experience. I won't quote everything that happened, but it changed me. This incident is what changed. I try to tell my mom all the time. I don't know if she believes me, but I believe that anything a kid goes through in their childhood that's super traumatic, it definitely affects their whole life on to when they do want to change, or when they do want to make a difference in their life. So what ended up happening was, I just told y'all, but I end up getting back pretty much in the custody of my mom, because certain things, like I said, legally was going on. I was going through spiritual warfare. If some of y'all know what that is, spiritual warfare at a young age. Like if y'all, I don't know if y'all do know, some of y'all do know, just the thought of, like my mom was pretty much the only help I really knew that I had being that young. So it's like when I was stripped away from my mother in a different environment that I had to adapt to, seriously, it changed my whole, it changed how I was as a person. I had to adapt into an environment that I was somewhat used to, just not all entirely. And during that time, it's like I wasn't really actually so spiritual as I am now. I grew up in church. This was my upbringing that I'm coming up to, but I was raised in church. I grew up in church here in Texas, where I'm currently at right now. I was really, so I know the ins and out of, I'm pretty much a church baby. But sometimes we can leave certain environments and just have to adapt to what's in our present time, what's in our face at the moment. So yeah, so like I said, y'all, I had to adapt into my environment. I mean, this is literally just surviving, doing anything. I would during the time that I was down there, I ended up going to school. I went to La Belle Elementary. I only stayed there for like almost close to a year. It is still rooted, like my city is still, like when you born somewhere, everything involving, not everything, but where you from will stick with you. It'll be embedded in you. So it's like it's still in me, but I'm just a changed individual, y'all. Like, if y'all understand. So man, it was just crazy. It was wild. I saw a lot of stuff. I did a lot of stuff. I introduced myself to a lot of stuff at a very early age. Man, y'all. So I mean, I don't even want to talk about everything. I know I said I wasn't gonna sugarcoat nothing, but I just don't want to influence young people to do some of the stuff that I kind of was introduced to and doing at an early age. So I think that's about it. So we're gonna talk about a little bit how I came up. Now, I came up, like I said, y'all, I came up in the church, so I was really taught the right thing. I was really taught the right thing. I was never really taught to do anything bad, but I'm gonna tell y'all this: I had the way I was as a child, like y'all, like I literally like I never wanted to really. I always wanted to do my own thing. Like I'm still kind of like that. Like it's like I'm stubborn. Some people say rebellious, but like I always saw everything I saw was what I wanted to do. If y'all know what I'm saying, like what I wanted to do, it was my way. Man, y'all way don't matter. Like I know what I want to do. So it's like it's kind of like I really did go through struggles as a child, just being like bad in a way. I was really, y'all, like I was like bad and good. Like everybody, you know, a lot of people are like that, you know, just starting off. So I had guidance, but I didn't really care about a lot of my consequences. This even rose all the way through high school, y'all. Like seriously, like I've had like a rough. I knew the side of good, y'all. I knew the side of good and to go that route, but I always chose like a route that kind of deterred me from what I was taught, if y'all understand what I'm saying. So we're gonna cut the video. We're gonna cut the video right here. I mean, make sure, you know, I hope y'all got y'all listening ears on. But y'all, so what's up? We back. We actually gonna continue to talk about a little bit more of my upbringing involving older ages. So actually, 15, 16, 17, 18, y'all, even 19. I'm 20 right now. Man, God works in crazy ways. Me just thinking about it. I'll be 21 actually in a couple of weeks. January is my birth month. So we gonna start in high school. So our actually we gonna kind of rewind it a little bit. Rewind it, back it up. 8th grade, man. 8th grade, like literally, y'all, like it's like when I was young, like I said, I was young, and some people are young and dumb. We want to try new things, experiment. We think we grown. We want to do certain things that, you know, the grown-ups doing, but whole time, y'all, you not, bruh, like, what you doing, little bro? Like, you not grown. I don't know what I was doing, what I was thinking, man, but I started just wanting to try different things, wanted to be, you know, like the big kids, as we say, the big kids, and I mean, not all of this actually started when I was 15. It really started when I was still, like I said, y'all, like the last clip, you know, like me being 11, a lot of this bad influence started coming at an early age, and really that's nothing but the devil. And that's just that, honestly. But all that bad influence, even up to like, you know, me being in high school, like I said, like it was never really supposed to be like that. It's kind of just what I accepted in a way. It's kind of just what I accepted, what I wanted. Pretty much, you know, in a way, that's what I wanted for myself, because if you don't want anything for yourself, then you won't do it. Y'all understand me? So, that was that. Mind y'all, like, really through the years, I was still in church. If y'all don't know, I'm a musician. So I was still, you know, beating drums away, like playing drums in church, like still doing, maybe not doing the part outside of church, even though I was still a strong believer in God because of how I was raised. But in church I would play my part, but outside of church I wouldn't live for God as I am now. Y'all know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I was in school, man, like I feel like that I was just trying to find myself for real, trying to fit in. Like, I even got, just from my family, like my family, y'all used to tell me like, man, like you, like stop trying to fit in. And it's like, this crazy cause y'all, I was like, just like getting myself, like prepared for like, to go to sleep or whatever. And God was just like I was just getting downloaded, like fit in, like fit in, like what, like like a lot of people try to fit in with certain things, and it's just like it does not work. Like it don't matter. Like that was me. Like it was like no matter how much I tried to do something, like do stuff like other people, it never really worked. And now I understand that you just gotta be yourself at the end of the day. Like be you, be who you were born to be. And I'm gonna get into a little bit more on that. I'm still trying to talk about my upbringing. Yeah, so y'all, I mean, even on to 9th, 10th, 11th grade, man, it was just like still trying to fit in, still trying to do. I was still talented. Like y'all, like I won like my 8th grade talent show like back to back. Like I was real life like famous at an early age. Like I won dance. If y'all don't know, like some of y'all don't know, I actually danced too. So I won that like at an early age. I always did try to still like come up front, like about like show up like up front on involving like my talents, y'all. Like I was bad, but I was still trying to like show people like, hey, like look what I can do. Y'all know? So like that was that, and it didn't really go anywhere like I wanted it to. And I feel like I know the reason why is because you can't do two things. The Bible says that you can't serve two masters. So you can't be out here, like wanting to do God's will, but you doing stuff you had no business doing. Like y'all, if y'all know, y'all have mind so y'all can think. It don't matter what it is, no matter what it is bad. Like if you know that it's wrong and you getting conviction in your like, just you getting a feeling in your soul, a feeling in your spirit that is right. I mean not right, excuse me. Repent, and you're supposed to turn from your wicked ways. But anyways, I'm not trying to, yeah, so I know I was getting somewhere, but yeah, just me trying to fit in, I just realized that it's like I didn't really realize that like I kept like, in a way, it's like I kept like kept doing stuff like to try to be this different person, y'all. Be this different person. Try to do, let me do what they doing. Let me do what this person doing. Let me do what that person. Just like everybody actually goes through a phase of trying to find themselves. And you don't realize until God snaps you out of that, like that, boom, like I put you here to be you, like to be you. And it's like I didn't realize that, y'all. I mean, me, like I said, y'all, me being bad and everything, like it went from me just doing little stuff here and there to me actually doing things like that was like illegal in a way, stealing, wanting to be involved, like more up in my life, like in like really like 2019, 2021. Like I wanted to be involved in gang activity, like just like stuff I had no business doing. And me being from Baton Rouge, just like a highlight. It's like we're known to do the most outrageous crimes in a way. It's not really. That's why I really don't go out there now, because it's not safe out there. But I'm not trying to get like derail. You know what I'm trying to say, but man, like the world is wild. The world is wicked. Is and this is everywhere. It's crazy. So yeah, I think that's actually. I might have a little bit more to cover. I'm trying to see, y'all. Let's see. So yeah. Like I said, y'all. Man, I tried to fit in. Like realize that it really wasn't working how I wanted it to. It really wasn't going how I wanted it to. The way I wanted it to go. It just wasn't working right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like no matter what I tried to do. And I actually want to talk about me being involved in, let's say, gang, like wanting to be in a way like a gang member, or like a gang, like something involving, like just being a part of street, like the street man, like the street activity, and having a street mentality. So it's like me being where I'm from, through the years, it's like I really kind of connected with the wrong people, y'all, because I didn't know who I was myself. Like I didn't know who I was internally, and it got so deep to where, like, y'all, mind you, like nothing new is under the sun. And also, like, I'm gonna just fast forward a little bit, like that what I didn't tell y'all, like I started me, like my bad phase, like me, I wanted to, like I said, y'all, I wanted to do a lot of dumb stuff. Like I started smoking cigarettes at 15. I started blacks, y'all, whatever I could put my hands on. Like I was doing stuff, like, and this carried all the way from 16, 17, 18, getting into fights, like trying to, weaponry, like having guns, like just all types of dumb stuff, y'all, like for real. Like I'm not trying to really talk too much on this. Like I said, y'all, I'm not trying to influence nobody. Repent and turn to Jesus, cause that ain't cool, y'all. It ain't cool at all. It ain't cool at all. It ended up me being from Baton Rouge, like I ended up connecting actually with, like I said, y'all, I connected with the wrong crowd. And I actually I had ties. I don't still have in a way, but I had ties with NBA, and like people involving cliques and all of that. Like I know like pretty much quite a bit of people. And if y'all know if y'all know what NBA is, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna get into too much detail right now. I end up involving myself with them, being a part of that clique, texting them, reaching out to them, like just doing all types of foolishness. Even involving myself with people, out here, that didn't have my best interest at heart. And had homeboys that turned on me and called me a op, and called me certain things that I feel like it was envy and jealous. Like it was something petty. It was over petty stuff. Now I gotta look over my shoulder, boom, 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 every day, like doing certain things. Now I gotta, this like I said, y'all, this is gradually on to me getting older. Like around that time, like this happened around like when I was 18, like 2021. I was just, man, like I was getting in fights, like doing certain things, like I said, man, like I don't really want to repeat like the same things I said. Like if y'all just fill in the blank, y'all know. It's wild. Like people that's been in the streets, like y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Like just all types of stuff, smoking still, just hanging around the wrong people, and a lot of this was still going on, you know, and it's like in a way, it got so bad to where man, like it got so bad to where it started affecting my mom, and that's not cool. Like if you're doing something that's gonna affect like where your own mama can't even like, you know, like lay her head down and make sure I'm straight. Y'all, like I was getting locked out the house, leaving the house in the wee hours of the morning, like doing all types of like just living like wow, y'all. Like I would be locked out of my house, like I would be locked out of my house, man, for like one time I was locked out of my house for like 3 days. Like my mama was not playing with me, for real, y'all. Like for real, like it was crazy. Me having to sleep over like other people's houses, and like, man, like y'all just don't know, bro. Like this the raw me. This the raw version. Like this is the raw me. Like back then, like y'all know what I'm saying. This was in 2020, 2021. It's 2024 now. I'm sure y'all know that. Man, yeah, it was real life, wow. I can say probably 2021 was probably one of the most craziest, you know, one of the most craziest years of my life. Like, man, I've been all types of stuff, like set up, like people trying to do anything to like just get it, like you know what I'm saying, like y'all, I've been to parties, I've been in that party mode, and I've been to parties that's been totally like ran through, like, you know, raining with like, you know, gunfire and stuff like that. This is why I don't associate myself with certain things now. Like I've had life or death situations, all of that, y'all, like for real, like and like I said, like a lot of y'all don't know, like, you know, so I'm just feeding y'all the raw material, you know, like just what's happened in my life. And yeah, I didn't want to make this section too long, but yeah, I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Like, I mean, I gotta tell y'all, man, I wanna well, I'm probably gonna leave that out, but I mean, yeah, man, it has been wild. I actually still want to talk about. I want to still talk about my transition. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, okay. So we're still talking about my transformation process. I actually want to get into a time where my mom actually told me something that actually stuck with me. And this was back, I believe, still in 2021. And she ended up actually giving me a scripture while I was going through my hard times, while I was still wilding, doing crazy stuff. And it literally, when I tell y'all, like, this scripture stuck with me, but the scripture is Matthew 22:14. It says, for many, I have it actually tatted on me, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it says, many are called, but few are chosen. And when I tell you, like, I don't know why that scripture stuck with me, but it really did. And I just kept thinking about it. And I just thought about, you know, me being, I just thought about me being chosen and me being set apart. And I'm gonna get into, you know, me being set apart you know, by the ending of the video. But I mean, like I said, y'all, that scripture stuck with me. Fast forward into 2022. Y'all, so I actually end up going to trade school 2022. It was like my last option. It was like, man, this is like your last straw. It's like I actually end up, I mean, before I even went to school, I actually went to court, and actually had to stand in front of a judge. Man, see, like it was my last option, because my mom actually started putting legal stuff on me that I'm not gonna say, but it's like my mom ended up because she was tired of what I was doing, in the household. So and all the chaos, like she felt like that I was bringing trouble to her door. So pretty much that ended up happening. I ended up going to school. I mean, as messed up as I was, as toe up, we say toe up. So just, man, as toe up as I was, it just dawned on me like, dang, like why don't I just buckle my seatbelt and like prepare for this ride? Like, even at that school still, I actually, I still was kind of, pretty much I knew that it would be a new beginning for me to go to that school. I actually ended up staying at this school for a whole year. And the school really molded me and literally changed me into, it was truly a transitional process. And I'm gonna actually say I actually ended up going to job court, or however y'all say it. I actually ended up going to that school. I was gonna keep it, hidden, but it's like, why not? Because that school, I just give props to that school, because it wasn't just that school that helped me change my life. It was actually the Most High. Like, it was God. Like, because without him, I wouldn't even be where I am today, y'all. Like, seriously, it's just crazy. And I mean, even in that school, I was still doing stuff that I was used to doing outside. I feel like it just taught me and matured me and grew me to do certain things on my own and learn how to navigate my own, because people are not going, like, the world is not going to really look out for you, so per se, so it's like, I went in there and I had to realize like that, man, I got to get my life together. What am I going to do? So, man, I did exactly that, and that's when my whole kind of spiritual awakening started. And man, I literally was like, God, just use me. Like, I literally turned my life over to you. And mind y'all, this was 2022. Actually, during this time, I was in a really crazy relationship. It was like kind of on and off, and it was very, that was spiritual warfare too. It was very tough on me, on my mental. I'm not gonna say all the details, but just involving that other person, it was really tough. It took a toll on me. And me just being me thinking that I'm healed now and I can trust you and I can trust this person and I can just let my guard down, and you just do me, a certain type of way, and I'm looking dumb and maybe she's looking dumb too, and it's just like, it's like a back and forth thing, and then it kind of just fell off. And I feel like that sometimes God will put you through certain things to literally change your life. Like, y'all, when I tell you, like, this relationship actually changed my life, it really did. It really did. And so I mean, and I was really with this person for quite a long time at that school. But anyways, like fast forward, I end up going through the school. I end up passing through the school still, like with just everything I had. Like I just put it on the line. I'm like, man, I gotta buckle down. You know, the world is not gonna wait on me. The world is, you know, like I gotta do what I gotta do. And I made that decision in my mind to, like, hey, I gotta get it. If I'm a hustle and if I'm gonna do what I gotta do to be a successful young man, that's what I gotta do. So, man, I end up doing that, and I end up getting my driver's license, passed through the school with like flying colors pretty much, and man, that had to been a very challenging year for me, and it's still kind of challenging even right now, y'all. So it was just crazy, and I am fast forwarding to the end of the year after I graduated from we say JC, Job Corps. So after I graduated from that school, I actually mind y'all, really, I started my walk with Christ. God kind of changed my life after that whole relationship struggle, and after that whole, like, just me doing and sinning and doing all of this and doing all of this other stuff. And God ended up just downloading, totally reprogramming me, like, as a person. Like, it was like it just came out of nowhere, like it just happened. And it's like I made up in my mind to where it was like I don't wanna go through the same thing. I wanna be a healed individual. I wanna be somebody that can inspire somebody else, and I don't wanna be in a low level of my life. So I decided to change my life around. And I literally did, like, y'all, like, I went through isolation. Like, God literally put me in a season of isolation. And it was crazy. Like, I never been through this before, y'all. Like, I never went through this. And God literally transformed, like, literally who I talked to. Literally my whole phone went like blank. Like, and I end up start working on my certain things involving myself, healing myself, even things involving, if y'all don't know, I have a clothing brand that most likely will be releasing this year. And man, it was just crazy. Like, God just started downloading different things in me, and I literally healed. It was a process. I'm still healing day by day, even till today. And God isolated me and transformed me, and I never would have thought that could literally happen. Like, y'all, God will put y'all in isolation to literally change your whole life around. Like, seriously. Like, it really works like that. It really happens like that. And I'm trying to make this little segment fast, but towards the end of the year, y'all, I never forget. This is fast forward on. This was it was December 24th, almost Christmas Day on 2022. I still was a lukewarm type, like, y'all, like, God was transitioning me. Y'all gotta understand, God was transitioning me, but I was still doing stuff in the world. Like, y'all know what I'm saying? So I never forget, like, I went to this Christmas party actually with my mom. I went to, like, it was kind of like with family. And I end up actually, it's like, y'all, like, I was so much trying to change to where it's like, if somebody offered me a drink, or if somebody offered me maybe like something like to partake in, I wouldn't do it because I wanted to change. But anyways, like, pretty much, y'all, I end up like drinking a little bit and kind of, maybe smoking, like just doing something that kind of altered, when people celebrate or whatever. And I end up doing it, and I'm like, well, I mean, this will probably be the last time, that I even do something anyway. So, y'all, like, praise God, I've been sober since that day all the way until now, and it's 2024. So probably like a whole year and a couple months in between. So yeah, but y'all, I end up doing something like, you know, um and I end up going in this room. I end up going in the room like with the other kids, like and it's kind of weird because it's like y'all know how drugs are, like how alcohol like affects your like your whole like bodily functions and like your like, you know, like your senses and like your system in general. And it's like it's kind of like I felt it in my system, but it's like kind of like something else. It's weird because it's like something else kind of took um a whole different turn, like a whole different. It kind of took like something kind of start happening like within me, and I never forget. Man, y'all might be wowed by this, but because some people don't believe in this stuff, but it's real. Like I'm telling y'all guys, like it's real. But I was sitting in the room and I literally just started just like staring, like I just started, I was stuck. Like I was stuck, like just, I'm not gonna say tripping out, but I was just stuck, y'all. Like I was like in like some type of like, I was in some, like something was going on with me, y'all. So it's like, I literally, like I was in like a daze, like I was in a daze, and I literally started hearing like the voice of God talk to me like through whatever I was dealing with at that time. And this was on December 24th, y'all, seriously, like, and God started talking to me, and it was just crazy. I even have it, you know, written down still to this day. I wrote, and God just started talking to me, and I started writing down stuff in my notes, y'all, like literally like just listening to God, and he guided me through certain things, and he guided me to excuse me, y'all, but research certain things and research this and research that. And it's like God just started telling me stuff that just what I would be doing in the future, and doing that, like downloading certain things in me, just all types of stuff, telling me I'm a prophet, telling me like all types of things, and you know, even stuff involving my family, and even stuff involving friends, and all types of dates, like dates and stuff involving people. And it was literally like one of the most craziest things. And I will never forget, like towards the end of the experience of this, like this crazy experience, like God led me and told me that, or the angels was like speaking to me and was like telling me like this is the angelic realm, like this is the angelic realm, like talking to you, like, you know what I'm saying? And like I literally like almost flipped, because it's like I looked it up, and it's like it came up like it's a real thing, y'all. Like it is really real. Like the angelic realm is real. And what it is when angels come in the physical realm. Really, they communicate to you through spirit, but it's y'all, like it's so deep, it's like kind of hard to just explain. If y'all can look it up, I mean, it was a real crazy experience, y'all. Like for real, like I never have experienced anything like that ever in my life. Like it was crazy, and still to this day, I haven't had really a new experience in a way. It's just crazy. It's insane that this happened. I mean, like, to me, and from that day forward, like I literally changed my whole life around, y'all. Like I literally never went back to drugs. I never went back to nothing else that I was doing that was bad. Like nothing else that I was doing. Yes, I'm gonna be truthful, and I have drinking like occasionally, but my goal is to cut that off completely too. I really don't have to do anything, y'all. Like I'm real life like a sober type of person. Like I'm just the raw authentic version of me, and I don't need nothing to like sway me and alter me in a different way. But Y'all, like, when I tell y'all, like, this is crazy, like, it really was crazy, and it happened in 2022, and my life has been literally going up ever since. And I don't know what God has for me. I don't know what He's going to do, even in this year alone. And yeah, I'm excited and I'm glad. Yeah, and I'm thankful for, you know, like, everything that's happened in my life so far. And all the glory really belongs to, you know, the Most High God, man, because I don't know where I would be if I just decided to be like, hey, I'm done with all of this, you know, and giving up on life. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep pushing forward. Man, I just wanted to let y'all know about, you know, this little experience. I'm gonna move on to the next segment. This video probably is gonna be long, y'all. I kid y'all not, but we're gonna continue to push through. But yeah, y'all. So y'all, hope y'all enjoying the video. This is the last segment of the video, man. Man, if y'all really rocking with me, man, make sure y'all leave a like, y'all comment and subscribe, man. I really appreciate it. But now we about to get into man, just this year and, you know, last year. So right now it's 2024. Thank God we made it to a new year. Man, like, life has really been, I've had ups and downs. I've had ups and downs, honestly. Man, man, when I got out of Job Corps, I went to be with my mom, and, you know, certain things happen, and man, like, I'm still trying to figure, I'm pretty much trying to figure out life, you know, just being on my own and stuff. As I've said in, you know, like, previous videos, and I believe God is definitely going to work his, you know, work his hand on my life. Man, like, I never would have thought me changing my whole life around. I never even would have thought I would be here, y'all. Like, I literally think about this all the time. Like, if my old self, if my new self right now would have went back in 2021, like 2022, 2020, 2019, y'all, like, I would have, and told me like, hey, you're gonna be doing this, you're gonna be, you know, you're gonna be playing for this person and playing for that person, you know, and, like, actually doing stuff for actually doing stuff for God, like, himself. Like, it's actually, like, I never would have believed it. Like, I never would have thought, like, I never would have thought I would be here. Like, I thought I would be stuck, y'all, like, for real. Like, y'all don't even know, like, I was real deep into, like, some real stuff, like, you know, and I'm just excited and I'm glad, like, what God is doing in my life, and I know I'm going to make it far doing this, because and I never forget, like, my mom always would tell me, like, what you do for God will last, what you don't, you know, it'll fade away. So y'all just make sure y'all living right for Jesus. Like, y'all doing the right thing, man. Even if y'all don't have y'all own soul salvation, work towards having one, because I'm telling you, it's worth it. Like, this is a feeling that's better than any other feeling, y'all. Like, it's different. It's a different type of love. Like, you get guided on where to go. Like, God got your back 24/7. Like, no matter what's going on in your life, like, you can be dead broke. You be on the side of the street. I've been through that. I'll touch on that, you know, like, some other time, y'all, when I'm ready. But it's like, you know, like, God really makes a way, y'all, and y'all just gotta know that. And he's really turning he's still turning my life. And, you know, it's never a day that I don't wake up and, you know, thank God, like, you know, for just making me who I am right now. Even in the situation I'm in, I'm still, you know, you gotta thank God, like, even in the lowest situations of your life, like, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, and I'm so humble, and you know, I've always been, like, just an outgoing, readily available, you know, like, just, I'm always here, like, you know, for anybody. If y'all need a friend to talk to, man, like, anything, like, I'm here, man. Like I'm that guy. Like I'm that guy for real. Like I'm real life. I'm a real genuine person who cares really for anybody. I don't care what you did for me. I'm that type of person too. I forgive people, all of that. Like just do anything. I don't care what you did to me. Like I'm still gonna be, because I've been taught, God has taught me through my transformation that you have to have the love of God. And when you have the love of God, it don't matter if somebody punched you in the, like if somebody punched you in the face like last week, and maybe you didn't do nothing because you realize, well, hey, that might mess up my reputation or something like that. Real people don't care about reputation though. But you gotta realize that, hey, maybe I played it smart just by walking away. And look at that person. Now he's suspended or something like that. Who knows? But I'm saying that you might still love that person and know that that person did wrong and punch you in the face, but you not mad about it. You carrying on with your life, and you know where you stand at, and you know who you are as an individual. Y'all have to know who y'all are as an individual. I know now who I am as an individual, and it's crazy. Like I'm telling y'all, like I never would have thought I would find myself, and I really did, y'all. I really did. Any one of y'all can. Whoever watches this video, any one of y'all can. Is real, y'all. Like this the real deal. Like it's no joke. I'm continuing to have faith. Even if I might have blind faith, I know that God is still making a way. I believe, man, that is the end of everything. That's pretty much all I got, y'all. That's all I got. Y'all stay prayed up. Y'all stay good. Y'all stay safe. I'm gonna continue to say this in every video because we never know who needs it. Y'all continue to live right, man. Read y'all word, man. Stay rooted, prayed up, all of that, because it's wild out here. Y'all know we living in the last days, for real. And people probably been saying that for years, but it's really manifested now, for real, y'all. So, man, y'all stay up, man. Y'all stay light, man. Whoever watches this video, man, I pray it motivates y'all, encourages y'all, and maybe share some insight on, just who I was and who I am now. And it's only going up from here, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I just hit y'all with a banger, man. What y'all doing? I'm not just doing this, I'm not doing this for clout, y'all. I'm not doing this for views. I'm not doing this for nothing. I can't care less about any of that. I'm doing this to glorify the Most High. Like, so, man, if y'all do me a favor, man, just share the video. I even might start putting, my CASHAPP or something in the video, man. If y'all want to bless me or anything like that, and man, I'll give back to y'all 24/7, with videos, with encouragement. I'm really actually going to try to be more consistent, just involving, what I do. I have days and stuff, where I might be busy and where I might be doing certain things, and sometimes I might not have, the same energy like I had today just to do something, because something might throw me off. But I'm staying strong through all of this, y'all. And y'all continue to lift me up. Y'all continue to lift me up, and I'm gonna continue to do exactly what it is the Lord wants me to do. Man, like I said, with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Y'all have a blessed week, a blessed month, a blessed year, 2024. Thank God y'all made it. Thank God we made it. Anyways, I'm gonna get out y'all here, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, all of that, man. God bless y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Peace.